Hey guys, how's it going? Ivan with Power Pro Nation here. Just wanted to show you one of the downstream injectors that we have currently up on our store, up for sale. If you want to come check it out. Today what we're going to be going over is the tips, the main 5 tips used in pressure cleaning. First we're going to try out this red tip, the 0 degree. This is mainly for your gum removal, for some spot removal. We rarely use this one just because it's way too rough, but just to give a demonstration to you guys, that's what it's all about. So as you can see, this isn't really a tip that we use day in and day out on all our jobs, just because there's too much margin for error and scarring up paint, concrete, pavers. We have it on the truck just in case. It's always better to be prepared, but not something we use every day out in the field. Next we got the 15 degree yellow tip. This is a little bit better for gum removal, more forgivable, but still a very hard pressure tip, very abrasive. So one thing to keep in mind too, guys, is when you're picking out the tips that you want to use on a daily basis, you want to use something that's just an overall all-in-one, a good solution for cleaning, something that won't damage the driveway, sidewalk, roof, the house siding. Ideally something that's a one-size-fits-all. Next we got a 25 degree green tip. This is also just a general cleaner, a little bit more of an angle as opposed to the yellow tip, and a little bit softer, you could say, in terms of the pressure it gives out. Overall, this is your top 3 tips that you would need that help with general cleaning to cover a wide area, spot removal, and overall just pretty good flow, and maintains its pressure real well. Here I just wanted to show a little test spot of taking off some paint solely on pressure. Just if you have it to, let's say, about 6 inches off the ground, it's good for cleaning power. If you get way too close with it and the paint is very weak, you're in danger of chipping it off, taking it off, and then you got an unhappy customer. Ideally, you want to get it just on top, you know, or let the chemicals do the cleaning in soaps. All right, so up next we have my personal favorite. The other tips are okay, but the one that takes the cake for me is they're very nice, I dropped it, the 40-degree white tip. That one's a daily user that we use day in and day out. I love the fan pattern that it gives. It has a wide coverage. It's light enough so it doesn't harm anything, but it's still strong enough to where it cleans and cleans well. Overall, a satisfying clean. Look at that spray pattern. Wide coverage. Then here I tried also again to take off some paint. This one's a little bit weaker in this area, and I really tried hard to take it off, and it's not as easy as it is with the green tip or the yellow tip. It's much harder to bust through it, so that's why it's much gentler, cleaner, just on the surface. That's all we need, you know, we're not trying to rip off any paint. Then finally we have the black tip. I'm sorry I couldn't show this one, the change out of it. My video cut off, but it's a 60-degree black tip. This is the widest fan you'll get out of these 5, and it's mainly meant for low pressure rinsing, soap applications. This is what you want to have paired up with your downstream injector, so you can pull soap and chem or degreasing, bleach, light acids. Alrighty, and here we're going to switch over to our downstream injector so we could show how it works and also how the soap pulls. The soap will only pull with the black tip. That's what it's mainly meant for low pressure. Yeah, so here I took it out again because I wanted to show how the soap comes out as opposed to, you know, when it's only water. It's going to suck up a little bit of air, but it's just quick, just to show the difference. Alright, so here we got just some water, a little bit of air coming in, like I said, but there you can see the difference. Now, time to put it in the bucket so we start to pull soap. So now we can get a better idea of the soap that comes out. The injector pulls from the bucket with soap. There's some light chlorine in there. And here you could show it here on this fence. But the beauty is in the tip and in the injector. That's how you can pull low pressure, and that's how the injector pulls from whatever you put it in, whatever's in the bucket. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Every new 50 subscribers that we get, we gift away a premium grade surfactant from our product line. Lastly, guys, check us out on powerpronation.com for everything pressure cleaning.